It's 100 Thieves taking on Chaos. It's Dust2. It's a map that we know, we love. We got the music. There's no chili being eaten, thank goodness.
See, it does hurt, doesn't it?
It doesn't, but I don't need to just keep eating spoonfuls of it.
You like it, don't you, mate?
We'll get a bucket next time. If you're facing.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie!
Oi, oi, oi.
See, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
It's a convincing Australian impression.
Yeah, dude, maybe I'll move. Maybe I'll go there. Maybe I will. You can't stop.
I hope they're going to let you in based on the accent.
Oh, he's surely on my...
Yeah, no, man, I was going to turn him away at the border, but my God, when he started talking, I was just like, man, I got to let him in. It's got to happen. And
oh, dear.
Zeppa opening this one up onto Gratisfaction, no less. As now they charge down the catwalk. For 100 Thieves, they've got to take some real estate and they've got to take it fast, and they try and take long, and they succeed in taking long. They've locked that side of the map down, and so now they can divert all their attention up onto the catwalk. Ooh. Oh dear. Chaos trying to strut their stuff down the catwalk, but it's not exactly working out. Oddly enough, Leaf and Zeppa have helped out. That bomb dropped in the worst of places. It is going to get tapped. Oh, it's kind of come back around in favor of Chaos. Jacob left in this one in a 1v3, and there's still a man close in the sight that he knows about. Doesn't want to get peeked by, but it feels like a matter of time. Leaf is just counting to 15 in his head, and there's the peek. Gets the kill, and Chaos find the pistol.
Yeah, that's what Carrigan said, right? When you're in clutches, you count to 15, and then you peek.
Yeah, that's the one, right?
Well, plenty of time.
You can go ahead and write this one off. We're going to Mirage, I think, at that point. I'm kidding. We're not even close, remotely close. But a good pistol round and good on Leaf to stay disciplined in the sight. He knows it is a very vulnerable spot. Should have given it up. Of course, he had two teammates on catwalk to be able to cover the reapproach there. Jacob. Okay. Well, Jonesy going to start this round off at 16 HP. Long being conceded. The 100 Thieves want to stack exactly where this hit is going to come down. Chaos currently set up towards long. No one towards B. No one towards middle. Only one player backtracking in the form of Jonesy.
This is going to be a nice test of resilience for Chaos, right? Getting battered on your map pick and then going into one that you don't really know what to expect from the Thieves, as Harry said, only playing once. So let's see what they can muster. And let's see if 100 Thieves are rusty on Dust. The Marquee finding the opener.
Rusty Dusty.
Shout out Dustin Moret.
Rusty Dusty Moretti. No? All right. Shout out Dust Moret one time.
Yeah, 2 times maybe.
Or just once. And that makes 3 times total. But anyways.
3's a charm. In Chaos, they're looking to charm these A-site defenders who are actually leaving away. They're so terrified. They're running to B to throw the smoke in. Chaos have only shown like 2 players actually crossing or trying to cross to the pit. So 100 Thieves are considering that they could have gone through the T-spawn rotate. They now have that mid-info. Grat spotting, but that's left the A-site completely open. Not that Chaos would know that, right?
Yeah, no chaos whatsoever. We're about down to that 20-second mark that I promised you last map.
Someone's got to go, Trace.
Someone's got to do something. Liaz is going to be peeking off a catwalk. He's going to have some friends. Was he expecting company? That's going to be the real question here. Gratisfaction firing off some shots from CT, and ultimately the only connection so far has been onto Vanity. It's just Zeppa left in full HP, and Vanity's going to go for the plant. He's going to get it successfully. Not a whole lot to work here, or not a whole lot to work with here with 100 Thieves, except for that. That's a pretty nice shot.
This is one of the 2 full HP players as well dying. That's not how you wanted to start for Chaos. There's a lot of damage already dished out, and these pistols could be profitable. There's another. Jonji is shot away from death. They'll deliver it to him. Boost up, being watched. Leaf has the cross, but he's only got 1, and Grat's going to trade. Zeppa on the site. Oh dear, he gets deked out. Surely the time is the biggest problem for Jacob, and yeah, Marky doesn't even need to move. He hangs on, and he wins the round just by staying alive. Great try for 100 Thieves. If Jacob knew the Marky was still close on long, he would have absolutely gone for that kill. But
especially how low Marky was, right? Like that information was certainly transferred.
Just so much going on and so quickly as well.
Just a real fast first-person shooter.
Yeah, dude. That's how you like it. But the eco, or the force rather, not won by 100 Thieves. They might even rebuy. It's always tempting. It's there. They get 4 kills. But nah, they play things safe. They play things by the numbers.
Oh, the double nades bring Jonji down very, very low. But it's not the kill you were hoping for, and that's a bit of a shame, as now Liaz takes a little peek through these long doors, and they've just seen him. Liaz spammed to death. Bit of a grim demise there. Death by 1,000 cuts in the long doors. And here comes the rotation back towards B for Chaos. Only 2 players, oh, now 3 actually, as JKS has fallen in line as well. Now Jacob is here, still with that pesky Deegan armor. So what's he able to bring to the table? Here we go. Push in. Jacob, give us another D clip, man. There's one, but that's it for him. Azza now offering up another. They've done more damage. Grat, he's probably screwed here, and indeed he is. Junji there to mop it up from back in T-Spawn. 3-0 for Chaos, but in both of those anti-forces and then anti-eco, they do take some casualties, so money is not going to be banked on up. Not like what we saw for 100 Thieves in that first map of Nuke, where they had no problem running away with the money out of the gate. I think by the time that Chaos were able to get their first on the board, it was like 10 grand in the bank accounts of the 100 Thieves. Is this a fast B? Run there, but no, they decide against it when the molly goes in from Jacob. I like keeping my eye on Grat. He's very, very good with this AWP when he's feeling it on Dust2. And he's very, very good at switching it up and looking for some like dynamic points of contact. Right now he's over at short, so not really going to have much out of him just yet.
With this mid pressure, it could send Chaos back up Cat, because there's 2 fighting tooth and nail, left and right sides. Bombs still drop lower. Keep that in mind. At any point, Chaos could drop back into the mid to B, or even just the B take. Marky's still holding on to tons, and Chaos take Catwalk. Grat's gone back. The molly pushing him into CT. He takes up long instead. Can fight from the car. Can support Liaz, but Utility's running low on the CT side. Saving those flashes for re-aggression or retake perhaps, and they might need to over towards B if Chaos end up picking that bomb up. They're leaving long, they're grouping Cat. Now they're taking middle. This does seem like the mid to be indeed for Chaos. Az is waiting for his time to strike behind the box. He's going to get molly. He has to move out, crossing to the other side. They hear the tick. They might spam. He jumps above. Good stuff, but he only gets 1 and falls back into the fire and flames, burning down to 5. JKS through the door with a double. Azza climbs back up to help. He's not needed.
Oh, no.
Wasn't either. Zeppa now in a clutch. He can't cross. Grat with the shot through the door.
Yeah.
And that's a nice round for 100 Thieves.
That's like a 300 IQ 300 IQ play there from the side of JKS. You get the other team to shoot their teammates, and then that way, you know, it's a little bit easier to work around. But he stays alive for a long time, does a ton of damage. Here comes, oh yeah, there it is. That's the face of a man that gets team killed.
Actually, he was the man doing the team killing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like we all suspected. But we're back at it now. We're talking about lower B control for the side of Chaos. Thieves, 100 of them. It's like a pop out middle here, and we're going to see if Chaos can follow it up. Smoke's starting to fade. They've shown their head out middle, but that's just not going to be where this one gets decided just yet. A little bit of a ruse, at least keeping these B players on their toes for the possibility that, hey, mid's conceded, you know, mid's open, it's a vulnerability. But we're looking towards Catwalk. Basically what is around that Chaos want to get themselves a plant at the very minimum.
Flash over. Grat blind goes back in, and now they're closing the gap. Another missed shot for Grat. This is where Azza needs to bail him out, but he's only good for 1. Luckily enough, Gratisfaction is here, and he's here to stay. He puts up a double. Jonji, not even, he's like treating him like a, I don't know, like a T-Rex. Is that the rule? If you don't look at him, they don't see you?
Yeah, man, I think.
Man, more like.
Yeah. Hey, if you guys don't look at me, I'm invisible, so.
Oh, wow, dude, that's pretty, yeah, let me test it. Whoa, no way,
It's
bro.
Trace, dude, I can't see him.
I'm right here, guys.
Oh,
whoa.
but I
Guys,
can't
I'm right
see
here.
him.
Whoa, no, dude, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Interesting.
Good one.
Wow.
Crazy how nature do that.
Yeah. And also crazy how the 100 Thieves do that. They're going to send 3 towards the B side, and that's just going to be 1 in Azza. Throwing an 8 up middle, and he's going to back away, just covering a quick approach here in the mid doors. You know, that was a weak point last round. They did kind of have to give that up. albeit Chaos decided to go into the A bomb site and get mowed down.
Marky, he's been trying to go for these, right? He got Molly smoked, comboed the other round. He was really looking for the B pick. Attempts again, falls short. Azza won't get checked, but Zeppo flicks back. That was mad. Somehow falls in the favor of Chaos as they go back up the catwalk. They've pushed 100 Thieves into a heavy B setup, but they're already hearing this cat flashes, and they're falling out with the mid-smoke. 100 Thieves should know exactly what's going on right now, but that AWP is preoccupied on a lurker that isn't looking to move. Leaf holding on very safe. Grat smokes it and falls back, giving Leaf the room to move, and Chaos back up off of catwalk. This is confirmed. This is already worked out by 100 Thieves who have pushed up off the back of these smokes. Liaz can see everything and nothing at the same time, but it's not going to be a B play. 100 Thieves, oh sorry, Chaos rather, fall back to the top of middle and go to the long control where Grat's been posted the entire round. Notice, no flashbangs for Chaos. Grat is going to be able to hold this angle. He needs a kill here. They're already a man down. This will make all the difference, but a missed shot again. Flashing himself back in, not knowing how many are on the other side, but Grat, that is a crucial kill that can't come through. Jacob sprays from the car, and it's a perfect transfer to 2, but it leaves his teammate alone off of B as Liaz was dropped on the catwalk in a 1-on-3. Not going to happen. Chaos, great long re-aggression. Despite the lack of flashbangs, I thought that would come back to bite them.
Yeah, that missed opportunity there from Grat. The round was in his hands. He pulls the shot. That's some unfortunate stuff. Chaos up to 4, and our fan cams. Here we are. Hello, all you folks, even you, over there underneath the hashtag.
Oh, this is a messy buy. Jacob on a shotgun, Grat on an AWP.
It's a respectable buy.
Things you do to make it work. Jacob dropped over the AWP. By the looks of things.
Oh, Azza could catch Leaf lining up utility. Leaf's trying to be a good teammate, and that's what being a good teammate gets you. Shot in the face. Now, with those flashes going in, Azza was like, well, he was flashing a lower player. So I'm going to look for the lower player, but it's Gratisfaction to keep it in the advantage of the 100 Thieves. JKS spamming the smoke, and he finds one through it. Chaos, they've eaten lots of magnets today, and they're really regretting that decision as all these smoke shots seem to come up in favor of 100 Thieves.
Oh dear.
What's happening with this shotgun? What are they doing? They're boosting up Grat. Vanity could take... Oh, never mind. Forget I even said his name. I don't know how that just happened.
Let's take a look at that.
I guess it could be because like the smoke kind of starts to dissipate from like the...
Yeah, he's above it as well.
Like outwards to inwards. That makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
It's like an outie to innie.
Yeah, you wait in a smoke, you know, you can see more than they can see. And yeah, it's beginning to fade. He's above it. There's a gap on the left that you can't see. It looked like Vanity was like considering it. He was ready for the boost, but just obliterated before he even got to see them. Chaos.
I didn't hear him.
Doing what?
The ears on his headphones.
Ah.
Sorry, man.
The cats have good hearing. Is that?
I just figured like an extra set of ears would probably help, you know? But then again, I don't really know.
They plugged in? Are they wireless, Trace? These are the questions that we don't have the answers to.
Right. JKS has got some answers of his own, spraying them down in quick succession here in the B site. And now he's got Jonesy trapped at the car. He's going to find him as well. Give the man the ace. Down to 15 HP. It's Vanity. He's trapped in lower.
He wants it. And he might give it to him.
Go on, Jazzy.
This is how we learn what kind of people Grat and Liaz are. They take it. I'm blocking them both. That's their loss.
Oh.
Grat, mate, you're out. You're cancelled. 2020. It's over. 100 Thieves. They get 4 on the board. Tie this up, and it's the 4K, the almost ace.
I don't know. I can't help but to think it's just like you feeling, you know, some resentment towards this fan base because you were cut from the show match, the Cashes, live on air in real time.
You see, I was never on the Aussies team on account of not being Australian.
Yeah, but obviously,
so you know, if we remember, actually, I was on Team Britain, what with being British, and of course, I was one of 2 Brits on Team Britain. That's very British of the team to begin with.
I mean, that's where the whole saying comes in. It's like Harry's a wanker.
Oh, I remember that one, man. Yeah, everyone was saying it.
No, that's just what we say in the green room, Trace.
My bad, guys. I get them confused. Anyway, back at it we go. That flash out middle that worked a couple of rounds ago, we're going to see again here from Chaos. But this time, Azza, the old mate himself, he's going to go for the peek. He finds Jonesy unsuspecting. He's going to line up a couple more through the smoke. Actually, just Marky. And JKS has teamed up with Jacob from the B's site to rain hell on earth right here for Vanity. There was no escaping that onslaught.
Yeah, I like the Chaos are trying to do things on pistols on Dust, but like as everyone who's played Dust knows, you got pistols on that T side. Oof. Maybe Deegs can do something, but fast cats or fast Bs are often your way to go. And setting up smokes in the middle. Asa only kills opponents when they have smokes in hand. That's his go-to, that's his prerogative, and he does a great job of doing it. The multi-layered crossfire from middle on both sides of the coin.
An effective strategy, Hugo. I mean,
yeah.
Swing when they have the smoke out. Seems that simple.
Vanity, back out long. Close shot, not going to connect though. Pushing through upper is Jake and Marky. He wanted the aggression earlier. Well, this time it gets dealt to him. Zeppa just dropped lower, so he can't even trade. The bomb won't get spotted, but with the man up, 100 Thieves are good to sit back and relax. Asa playing close and JKS baiting them into middle with contact. That smoke will save Asa's life for the time being. He's got to find a timing to escape if he wants to. Oh, spam. He's going to keep him there for a minute longer. As Chaos continue to barrel utility down middle, Asa will get out alive. And with a man up and not much util on the other side, this is a good position to be in for 100 Thieves. Chaos are going to go back to a very standard play, cat to A. They've got no long split, and so Liaz is going to be safe to set up for retake. That's if we get that far. The AWP is here, ready to put a stop to it.
Real blind, though. Look at that. I love this one through the trees as well. Yeah. It's real grimy. I love it.
No, it's brilliant, man. The palm tree just covers most of the flash, and so every single time you're just fully white. Asa gonna steal most of those kills away. Grat, we know that Rat is his faction, and here he is, down with the first, squeaking his way up through the ramp, but it's JKS to snipe down Vanity, who's gotten off to a very poor start here, 1-9, struggling early on. And, you know, you can kind of feel it, because Grat's faction, he's not exactly been impeccable over on this CT side. You know, he's missed a lot of sitters, and he is having like one of these, you know, some rounds he'll get 4, no problem. Some rounds he'll get 0 out of 4. Lots of problems. And Vanity on the other side, the guy who's meant to be kind of going up against him in that regard on the AWP is just nowhere to be found. So that's given someone like Gratisfaction that much more freedom and that much more of a margin for error.
Fast out along with the pistols, by eco for Chaos. They're unable to get plants in some of these rounds. It was what was often letting them through nuke, continuing to buy so many times on their T side. Just not getting the satisfaction this time. They might get the Gratisfaction, but he's actually on cat. It's Liaz and Asa holding the cross, dodging and flash the mow down for Asa. They've got guns out this time, and they will trade him, but that's not going to be a worry at all for 100 Thieves, who make it quick, clean, and easy. Liaz grabs the Tech 9, and they get out of there with 4. So 7 on this CT side. May have been a slower start for 100 Thieves, but they get right back into pole position. And other than the 3-0 lead the Chaos had, that even them was susceptible to being lost off of that one-on-one that 100 Thieves got it to in the force buy. Well, they've had 1 round since that point. It's been 5 in a row for 100 Thieves. AWP is back out, though. Big old buy for Chaos. Can they make it work?
Oh. Ooh. That was waiting for that boost, and now the nade could do a lot of damage, and it does. Like 69 damage there on that one nade. Asa as well, already up on this CT box. I like this, that they've thrown that boost up, or rather he's gotten himself there nice and early. And so now he doesn't have to run the risk of making any noise getting into this like he did last time. And even when he did make noise, he still got away with a lot. Not to mention a lot of the flashes that will get thrown just already dodged when you're up there. But it looks like they're going to go towards Catwalk instead. Grat flashed off the angle, and this time, Chaos, they do slow it down again. I wondered if they were maybe going to be a bit faster in hunting for Gratisfaction, because last time they did this, they let him reposition back into the site, and it caused a lot of problems later on. This time, they move away from Cat with most of their players. They group up over here towards the long doors. But getting out through long at the 30-second mark is going to be made a lot harder by Liaz, who's waiting in the wings. This round kind of hinges on Liaz's performance here, holding down the long side. If he's able to delay it for very long at all, then this round could be over. Missed shot for Vanity. Grat's drawn the attention away, and Liaz doubles up. Marky gonna get teched out of the round. At 100 Thieves, it's 8-4. You think about how this game started, it looked like it was gonna be really quite nice for Chaos. You know, it looked like it was their map, they were coming into their own. But suddenly, 100 Thieves, they've sent them a grim reminder from down under.
That was a great setup from Grat as well. He throws the flash high, it blinds everyone. He then peeks to the corner for a second, and that draws all their attention. No one even checks Liaz. He gets away with 2.5 kills before he's traded, and then Grat just finishes the job. So, yeah, the 1-2 punch on long. The young duo of 100 Thieves getting it done. 8-4. This is beautiful work. Chaos, we're just waiting for guns again as these pistols are back out in full force. They do have plenty of util, but that's a nice shot from Grat, finally hitting an opening kill. It was about time. Vanity gone. And now, digging that hole deeper, 1-12. Chaos are going to leave long. They've seen the AWP and they want nothing to do with it. Running back through the spawn towards B. Only Jacob there. JKS can support. He has a molly and a fast rotation available with those new doors. I say new, but with those new doors, you can throw that molly in from middle as well. So that's always a nice change. Able to support your B anchor player far better. JKS will even be in the site at car as well. So, oh dear, Jacob's about to get all that information. He spotted a bunch here, and here they come. Shots will connect. Jacob with 2. JKS gets run down, and lots of damage on Leaf, who's trapped at the back of B. Jonji with the entry, and he will cross behind the smoke. There's a chance for a plant, but will 100 Thieves allow it, or just run right in before that bomb's gone down?
Oh, they flash in. Jonji hidden beneath them, being patient. No one's even looking, but thankfully Liaz is nice and quick. Gets that back under control. Oh, that was almost worrying. If that was like an AK there, that could have gotten very out of hand. But thankfully, you know, needed to land those 2 bullets to get the kills over in the first place buys enough time for Liaz. Oh, no one was looking.
Oh, that flick.
Yeah.
Very fast. That was a really nice try from Jonji. He waits, he plays it patiently, but yeah. There's no way you can really win that if someone reacts that quickly. You're hoping they don't realize where you are. Grat backed off, the smoke on the long corner, and more flashes get Chaos into the pit. Does Grat know? Maybe no. But he's got 2 more teammates on the side to support, and he's tucked to the car. Azza will see if Leaf peeks. Chaos on rushing this one again, going slow at long, hoping for B aggression. Jonji holding for it. Been marking that position, but this time he's on his own, waiting for that aggression we've seen towards his B side. But Jacob's double AWPing, so he won't be pushing up anytime soon. Grat will, however, going back on the corner, catching Marky with nades out, lining up util, flash back in. Leaf's trying to help from the pit. They don't know he's here just yet. Gives away his position, but he gets one. Only one, almost the second. Grat stops them from getting out any further. And boy, oh boy, it's once again left to another rough position for Chaos. A 2-on-4, flashing into B. Jonji denied by the AWP. Vanity alone does get that kill, but he takes a dink with it, and so that really lowers his chances here. That being said, it's an AWP on the other side, alone on B. There's a chance after all, maybe, but crossing towards the back of the site, Jacob has the tunnels, and 100 Thieves have the round. 10-4, just keeping up this streak, man. 8 in a row now. It's nice. Everyone's had their performance today for 100 Thieves. Liaz was top back on the last map. Gratz again, 11-4, like not dying, not being a liability in any way for 100 Thieves. Even when he does miss these shots, the round's getting won. And now Az is top of the board. So everyone's really had their claim to fame today.
Oh, and look at this, man. 100 Thieves, they're feeling very, very confident. Az is already down in the lower tunnels, just waiting. Oh dear, they've all started to line up util. The flash goes in, 3 kills for Azza, but only good for 1. That nade might find him another. They're gonna stop peeking now, and with Jacob falling in the B site, suddenly the rotations have got to come in. Azza, another from the tunnels. And now just Vanity and Jonji left up in this 2-on-4. A very difficult round 2 maneuver to end the half. They flash Jonji over to try his hand at a mid-peak. Oh, he does!
What?
Oh my goodness.
He had no gun.
Rat is flicking, man. He just goes back in. Vanity now. If there ever was a time, it was this round here and now. But apparently it's not the time nor the place. It's 100 Thieves reaching 11 at the end of the first half here on Dust2. The map pick of Chaos. At 100 Thieves, everything's coming up in their favor right now. Can they get this done in 2? You're gonna have to join us in just a moment to find out.
Posted up in my tent. Watch your man go dumb, go stupid. If you the best, improve it. Got no words. words be quiet, stay moving. I got a bag, won't lose it. Watch your man go dumb, go stupid. If you're the best, then prove it. Got no words, be quiet, stay moving. I got a bag, won't lose it. There's no game to tend up.
Cause nobody else is showing any empathy. Rudely awake and quite undertaken. Did I do something wrong? Life isn't easy. Why did you leave me here with my thoughts alone? I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up messed up. There's gotta be another way past this. I'm so sorry that I didn't go to therapy. Thinking everybody, even you, an enemy. Brutally awake and quite undertaken. Did not do nothing wrong. Life isn't easy. Why did you leave me here to get drunk alone? And I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up messed up. There's gotta be another way past this. If I am so wrong and so gone, miserable, won't you stick around just for some be visible? But you don't, no, you don't care. Leave me to suffer, erase all the doubt. Pouring Jack in my mouth, in a love with enough of the pain and the drugs to be present for now. All I'm right now, I don't wanna wake up messed up, cause I can't spend another day like this. Another type of caked up breakup, where I've been finding any way to my fix. But I need you now, cause I don't wanna be around. No, I don't wanna wake up.
Well, 100 Thieves heard y'all talking shit. Now they're stepping up massively here, moving into this second half of play. They're at 11-4 on their map pick. I incorrectly said that this was the map pick of Chaos. That's not true. It weirded me out seeing us end up in this order with it picked this way around.
After getting 3 rounds on your map pick, that certainly makes you think otherwise. I can see that, Harry.
Yeah, at least you can see where I'm coming from, Hugo.
The question is not where you're coming from, but where are you going, 100 Thieves, as they come out the lower tunnels? Zeppa opening up, but traded quickly, and Grat drops off the catwalk. Doesn't want to lose all of the utility. Bomb been seen going A, and Chaos are looking at mid as a result. Not scared of B, and no need to be. Leafs dropped off, and oh dear, he needs to get back before they run up the cat. The bomb goes flying forward. Oh, that's not how you wanted it to go if you're 100 Thieves, but they might get all the kills behind it. Now the CTs control the spawn and the bomb. This is a very weird round. Vanity needs to watch that mid flank as well, but 100 Thieves are fully stacked on long and the site. They're going to try and take the fights together as a unit. Nice shot from Vanity. Can he follow up? No armor. He's getting tickled by the Glocks. Jacob dropped by Markey, and it's all on that bomb right now. It's made this round fall apart for 100 Thieves. JKS, if there was any time to do it, this would be it.
He's gone across to the other side of long. Does that mean anything, though? Have to see. P2K out for JKS. No one's even giving him a fight. Chaos are playing this perfectly, you know, because he's very much relying on them giving him the peaks right now. They're going to wait for him to come for this bomb. They know it's going to happen eventually. JKS isn't being discreet about it. He's still trying to divide this into 2 1v1s. You got to love that about this, right? Knowing that Vanity is going to be the guy making contact. For JKS, he might just have to start playing for kills here. I don't even think there's a chance for him to get out of there with the bomb, and it doesn't happen. Chaos going to secure the pistol on the back of that unfortunate bomb drop down into CT.
That's a shame, right? We always see that come back to bite teams. And Grat, like, even after he gets spotted on Cat, he drops off to play safe, to not die. And, you know, it was less about the bomb, more about the util there. But then the second time around, just taking all the fights on top of the bricks as well. That's just really not how they wanted to go. They had all the kills, but no way to plant. Chaos, they've saved themselves here. They've been given a lifeline, a chance to fight back in this second half. But 100 Thieves want to make that a short chance by buying up in the second. They throw the cat smoke, but Vanity and Co are looking to aggress, and they're going to get the info that no one's playing behind the smoke. So watch out for B. No flashes at long. Doesn't leave much to the imagination here. 100 Thieves hoping to brute force their way in.
And they're already past this smoke. Leaf looking the wrong way. Jacob just digs him down. Jonji trying to respond. He's trapped back in the site. The flashes are good to buy him a bit more time, but Jacob's Deagle is delivering, and in a very big way. Even the tag onto Zeppa through the smoke. This bomb getting planted now, going to leave Vanity and Zeppa 2-on-4, and this was just pistols for the Thieves, and now they sit in a commanding spot. Grat looking like he's toying with the idea of taking a peek.
Bang.
There's the flash, it's good. Doesn't get away with the kill. Jacob will, though. He's almost able to finish it off. Azza steals it away, but between the two of them, they lock in that round arm with nothing more than pistols.
Yeah, Jacob, damn. Great round from him, right? The Deagle entry running through, even though Chaos dropped the smoke, 100 Thieves were already, like, pushing tunnels, and they were pretty close. He runs him down. He gets a second as well through the window. Even does some damage to Zeppa through this door smoke. Just perfect.
Yeah, the boys.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, indeed. Because right now, Chaos... Ooh.
Also saw a shout out to Maincast in there. Pretty cool group of folks.
Yeah,
So
dude.
hello to them as well. Leaf playing up close. Pistols again here for Chaos. Seems like a common trend for them in this series. Xbox smoke's coming out for Azza. The old mate himself will take his band of thieves, and they'll start to work their way up catwalk. Leaf has pushed into this area and long. He's got a lot of info and, moreover, a very pivotal part of control.
Ooh.
Little tag through the door. You're it.
Oh no, JKS. Ooh, he just missed the timing. Marky could come out and put a knife in the back of 100 Thieves. No one's watching for it right now. They're just taking middle. Why would they know about this? Why would they be aware of this? Marky right behind, essentially, enemy lines, but Azza's just turned around, and Marky might not check this corner. He does duck crouch, but Azza is going to be faster. Ooh. The shot does get finished off. That's Jonji's tag done onto Jacob the second time around. Bomb planted, though, and I mean, this is not a retakeable round for Chaos in any means of the word. No kit. No util, a scout, well, 2 scouts now, and some pistols.
Oh man, you've never tried to double scout retake B?
Bro, we say the double AWP's a bit of a liability on those retakes. The double scouts...
It's a guarantee.
Yeah, exactly. Never lost it.
A Harry Russell guarantee, so you know it's real.
I'm not much of a scout player. I prefer the Deagle because it's basically just as good, but better and cheaper.
You're right, it's the hand op. You know what, maybe we just put a scope on that. Just kind of see where that goes, you know?
Oh, they don't even get to keep the scouts. Well, they keep one, but they lose the S. It's not plural anymore. And now having to take an eco at 13-5, this might all be over for Chaos. Kind of sad to say. Kind of sad to end it in this way. But it might be happening.
Might be indeed. One eco before we get to see what Chaos get to show, and they really have one opportunity to show us with the rifle rounds. Nade comes through, does good damage, but it's after JKS kills Jonji. Scout again. Back with a vengeance, but peeked from lower, and he's holding a double scope, so he doesn't even see Jacob until it's already too late. Zeppa coming out through mid, and Vanity caught at the long doors, just trying to hide behind the bullets coming through. Somehow, some way, the pistols make it work, but B's already been lost in the process, and Grat is silent. He doesn't take the kill. He just calls for the bomb to join him, and it will.
Yeah, smart heads-up play right there. Grat is well and truly into this site. JKS has got a pretty good choke point here for himself in the mid doors. All things considered, they've got a cross. That smoke in front of the door is going to give them the option. Gratisfaction finally activated inside of the site. This has got to be 14, unless Zeppa. Nah.
Yeah, I actually like the call. Even though Grat had the chance to take a kill there, like the later he takes that kill, the later he gives away the info that they're deep B, the slower the rotations come. Although that round's pretty much a lock-in anyway with the weapons and the health in mind. You know, it's just like Chaos never knew until it was already too late. And so that's a nice call there. But yeah, it's been a great game from 100 Thieves, not just back on Chaos's pick and nuke, but here on Dust2. Map we don't get to see them play often, and I hope they continue to pick it into series here in the Pro League. This is it though, the one buy, the buy time, the do or die time for Chaos. Oh, there's the opener. And they just take long. There's no one here. Chaos have responded by getting aggressive on Cat, and even if they catch JKS during this reload, nice stuff from Zeppa. They've still lost the A site. They've got to play for retake with no kit. And not much util. Jonji dropping. He's going to try and put a stop to it sooner rather than later, but Liaz with the Molotov, and these flashes are hitting him as well. He should know he's nearby, inbound, jumping, and oh boy, this is getting scary. Jacob with a double, catches them midair. Oh dear. This might be all she wrote.
15-5. Liaz returning some of the love.
I just haven't seen a stomp in forever.
Yeah, someone needs to get Nade shot on the line and tell him that 100 Thieves, they did it. They're beating Chaos, finally. That team that he didn't know.
Yeah, man. Well.
Triple scout. Trace, your thoughts?
Almost as effective as the double scout, but not nearly as effective as Vanity Scout, apparently, on the Gratisfaction. Who gets decapitated? Towards T-Spawn.
Oh, Vanity, come on, give us more. Only two? I don't know, man. Now I'm not so sure. The other scouts found a bit of damage onto JKS, and this is a very horrible fight to take, but it's only horrible if you're Marky.
The bomb!
Now, the bomb?
Honestly, they can just chill because Chaos don't know this. Chaos are going to try and be retaking or at least getting close to the site.
Hugo, you're the resident expert here, though. What's the problem with that bomb being where it is?
Well, typically when you take a bomb site, you need to be holding that E button on the site to plant the bomb. But right now, it's not really a worry. Does Jonji know? Has he got the biggest brain about? No.
Nope.
Lois smoked. Why is Lois smoked? He asked. He's going to go through it. It's 15-5 after all. But he's going to go into B and wait. B's clear. Oh, no, he's not. This game's done. GG. Nice try, but 100 Thieves, they've got their number.